Hey guys, it's Stark coming at you with another game of Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. We're in Act 3 now. 35 hours in since, Sunday or whenever I started playing, just this week. We've been putting in the time. Last time we talked with most of our fellows and spent the time with them, so we're ready to go ahead and go to sleep here, and we're gonna go and try to find something new, right? Last time we got this new thing here, and got Lunes to level 3. So there's a marker at the Eiffel Tower. Tour Eiffel. But that, that's like the end of the game. So we're just gonna try to find something, and when we find it, because there's floating island here, a floating island there. Can we get to that one? Here we go. A new thing. It is called Painting Workshop, and there is danger here. Exciting. Alright. Oh, not like that. Alright, some platforming. Magnificent. And now? Oh, there's more? It's such a striking environment here, just very bleak. Ah, the boy. A sister's brush, a stroke of fear. The monster she painted, it lives in my night. Jealousy twists and loves blinds. Her canvas conjured a nightmare, a creature to keep me awake. I must unmake what she created, for it does not belong here. Ooh, spooky. Will you help me? We will seek the light within the dark. What is it made through paths, but our heart knows the way. Farewell. Alright, shape of the beast. Okay, so we'll just hold that thought, right? Maybe that'll come in handy later. It seems like a lot of work, and there's no color. You can try going in there, where the big scary flying dragon dude lives. So, I mean, really, he lives over there, right? So. Oh no, this is gonna be the worst gestural beach of all. We'll still visit. Oh. Oh. So you have to climb up. It's awful. Alright, how do you do it? Alright, not like that. You know, maybe we'll come back and do this later. That seems very frustrating. that seems very frustrating. Ah, an expedition log. This is good. One of them even has the gestural haircut.
37th expedition. Should I feel guilty for enjoying what's left of my life?
Oh, nice.
Should I feel guilty for abandoning the others when the expedition was so clearly doomed? Nobody listened to me. Apparently getting slaughtered by Nevrons or this white-haired man is an appealing future for them all.
This is such an interesting log, right?
At least I had fun here. I didn't realize how quickly time has passed. The Gamage is tomorrow. I've been trying to overcome this Jestrel's challenge for months now. But it seems even more of a challenge than defeating the Paintress. I guess I'll never see the Jestrel's grand prize. That's my only regret in life.
What a beautiful log. I love that. So painfully human.
Let us get wet. No.
We can't go underwater yet.
Take me to the sky.
But you know, maybe someday. I guess we can just, like, fight this serpent and see what he's like. Or we could do something else. Like, yeah, we haven't been to any of these zones, so... Oh, a secret waterfall. We'll go here. Oh, and a shop. Children of Lumiere. And we get another music record. Wonderful. This place... Oh, Sacred River. This is where...
The Sacred River.
The Jestrels are born, so we can put...
Right.
That adorable little dude. No, not yet. But yes, this is a place where... I guess they get, like, dunked in the river, and then... They're reincarnated, but they don't, like, remember their past lives. Not in this or any other river. A fascinating and beautiful zone, to be sure. Ah, an item. The best kind of thing.
Nice.
Color of them. So here they're etching stories onto the totem. If only we could read. Like a shopkeeper here of all places? Golgari is entrusted me with a very important test. Gotta make sure all the newly reborn are fully decked out with the best fighting gear. So this fight maybe we can trade. Oh, we gotta fight for all of it. Well, you know what that means. It's time to brawl.
Okay.
Wow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, maybe we'll try again, right?
Ready to parry. Blades sharpened. Let's dance.
They faked me out. Alright. I think we're not supposed to win this yet, right? Well, we'll come back later. Because while we have, like, you know, like, we're just, what, level 50, 57? Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess we're getting higher levels, but, man, we died there really quick, huh? It's possible that I'm reaching the point in the game where I need to actually learn how to play it. But I gotta figure that we can fight stuff that doesn't do, you know, 1600 a hit to our tankiest person. Everywhere we go, I'm like, oh, it's too tough.
Flashing through the sky.
Like, weird broke down fort is on the map. Where's the entrance? Here. No, that's Old Ymir again. Alright. We're not the best at navigation. Yes.
Here we go.
Esoteric ruins. Perhaps here something will be found that's, you know, challenging but not too challenging. Ooh, an exhibition flag. My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Question mark. Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly as I've been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I'm vulnerable in the state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? Ellipsis. A spirit could be defined as... the wandering soul of a dead person? Yeah. Someone that is dead. Did I die, since my duty is unknown to me? It's a Nevron. Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons? Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
Looks like there has to be more here. And there is. I don't know if this is a new zone or just one that I missed. We'll find out pretty quick, I imagine. But I imagine there'll also be, you know, a chromatic thing or, you know, a paint-blocked way to go through. There's plenty of stuff to reward traveling back through the game. Aha. Paint canister thing. Figure if we slowly look as we go through, maybe we'll see them accidentally and not form any suppositions over where they might be, leading us to not find them, like what happened with the last one of these puzzles inside the monolith. Puzzles, yeah. Scavenger hunts. Treasure-seeking apparatus. There's one here, yep. Looks like I thought I saw the glow. And I did, alright. And there is the other one. If I could hit it. There we go. Boom, baby.
Good stuff.
And we just get money for it, you know, good for us. Maybe once you get to 5 chroma elixirs, you don't get more. Or maybe that one's always just money. Okay. Right. Well, we'll come back here later. Where's that grapple point there? Oh, because I can run here? Oh, no, you cannot. Thought we could, though. Huh. Well. What a beautiful zone, though. There's some little island with a gesture on it that we couldn't get to, right? Yeah, over there. Why don't we try to get there? Or like, wasn't there some big mob somewhere? Not these guys. The Frost Evocay. And this thing. Like, how high up did I get whenever I fell? It was pretty far up there. It was at least up here on the boat, I think. So I don't think we got through there. Those gestural beaches, they are funny, funny jokes.
Hang on tight.
And old Sporgalicious is over here or there. Anyway, we're not messing with him just yet. But, like, what's up there? Above the crows.
Flashing through
We'll
the
find out.
sky.
We'll find out everything. But first, this island, which I'd been eyeing for a long time.
Woohoo! Uma Wheeler.
Alright, and here's the Isle of the Eyes. Danger! Yes, I know it's danger. The enemies, and there's a little petanque slot over there, so we can try to get it too. What up, little dude? All right, one try.
Chroma is flowing.
Let's dance.
Try me. Ready to evade. Not today.
But anyway, I guess
Do you in?
you know, can we like, if we don't shoot the weak point, can we fight him like normal? Because I feel like I fought him before and we could just fight normal. Maybe you can't.
Menez attention. Maël. Careful, Maël.
Rooney, watch out! Guard up!
Like, is this really how the fights go? Where you have to, like, shoot these, like, a lot of times and then just, like, see if you get it on the clock or not? I mean, okay. It's crazy. The first ones of these fights weren't like this. Well, this is definitely a task for the mouse, huh? I haven't played with the keyboard and mouse at all, but here it's just obviously the thing to do. Although I think our oh, and now we're dizzy, of course. But I think we just don't have the damage for this, right? This would be devilish hard with the controller, but yeah, I think they're just gonna be able to run, which is a shame.
Not today. Take cover, Maya. Brace yourselves.
Yeah, next turn, there's no way. Yeah, no point. Yeah, we'll just have to come back when we're tremendously stronger. 'Cause yeah, that's just not enough damage. Not even close. Oh, well. Not that way. I guess if you abandon the fight, then you don't have to reset. Hey, there's something behind that rock. That's important information. I keep on going to new areas and not being able to do anything. Like there's enemies over there and I can't get there. But I guess that's, you know, I'd been playing the part of the game that's pretty linear, so it wasn't hard to be somewhere that I was supposed to be.
Nice.
Well, another dead end. finding dead ends in Clair Obscur for an hour. I mean, this guy's not like properly a dead end. He's just, you know, he's too tough for us to kill on the clock that we're given, since none of our abilities really work. Alright, we'll try somewhere else.
Flashing through the sky. Woohoo!
We've already been there, I think.
Hang on tight.
I mean, I guess we could see if the monolith has changed. Oh, I was like, no, we just stepped on a rock where we couldn't move forward. Like, we can't go back. I was like, is it abandoned? No, they're all still here. Alright, well, maybe... There's got to be something up here. Yeah, look, something. A chromatic Clair Obscur. Okay, so a chromatic version of... Oh. Well, that was overkill.
You saved me.
Alright, so he's got like... Okay, so... We found another place that I can't go. Am I just not strong enough for Act 3? It's possible. Maybe I'm like not strong or good enough for Act 3. Because everywhere I've gone, almost, has been just totally beyond my abilities.
Sky.
But maybe I should have learned to play when the game was easier, right?
Hang on tight.
Which someone did advise me, you know, and I didn't know what they meant then. I was like, well, obviously I'll, like, learn how to play the game while I'm playing it. But will I? Oh, Esquier. What a great creation. Hey, Expedition 61 flag. Oh. Are they drilling a hole? I thought they were building a tower, but are they...
Another axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall, as she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
Oh. That was this place
And
with that
Papa
accent.
knows I have vertigo.
Alright, well. Since we're supposed to be here, maybe it'll be more doable. We don't have a super long time to play left. I guess I just thought that, like, what I had would lead to something. You know, the Corlum thing is cool, but I think the old Kalim, that's just about as good as it gets, right? Because the level 21 is just really, really good if you can't pop all of...
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
Aha!
Take cover!
Stack a ton of burn on him.
Doing in.
Alright, so we're definitely where we're supposed to be now. Alright, we also need to bring Minoko in here. And we're like out leveling the other crew. Do we just bring this crew for a while? Gotta bring my girl Mael everywhere, of course. Mael. I'll never say her name right, so it doesn't matter. And of course, it's always crits out of the Free Fire now because we finally got her amazing ability to level 20, and then we'll just... Right, we finally leveled up his weapon, or it got leveled up, and you can definitely tell. Orphelin's foot. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies. And if you're in Castral, gives AP, also gives AP. I mean, that's kind of cool, but I bet, you know, it's just... You gotta be competing with a lot of very good stuff at this point in the game if you're using it. Alright, so base attack for perfection, maybe, or do we go... Yeah, I guess we could just keep on using that. Seems fine. Wow. Talk about the damage now.
Well, that will help.
We grapple all the way over there? Yep. The wheels turn, the flags, but you're like, what's the point of the flags? It doesn't matter. They're very nice. I'm glad we finally found a place we're supposed to be. I think we just auto-attack 3 times here.
Let's cover.
Yeah, that'll be enough. Because her burn stacks do a ton of damage now.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this part of the parable?
Everything is.
What a cool tower. An expedition journal. Marvelous. I think it is anyway. Maybe it's just a thing.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, right. We did it wrong.
Last ditch effort. Good
It is a
start.
Paintress. Ooh. Draining Cleanse. It's consume an AP to prevent a status effect if possible. That's amazing. We just go here to give her 6,000 HP? Yeah, why not? And we just need break attack. There we go. And now she has 6,000 hit points because she's best girl. But now we're getting a few items, right, that give us really, really big stat increases, which feels great. Of course, we could spread them around, or we could give them all to her. Look, when you put all the eggs in a basket and they can do the damage, it's not such a bad idea, right? Nice. We did it. Yeah, it's so nice having uncapped damage because it always, like, when you did your counterattacks and all that happened was it was like, oh, good job, you did 9999. It's like, well, what's the point? But now, you know, when you can do, 45 sometimes, you definitely feel it more.
Sweet taste of burnt.
And he lived with 380 hit points. Good for him. But now she's like real tanky, so now maybe we can win some of those bad duels. I mean, now that we have 6k HP, losing a fight's just my fault, right? Even something that does 2,000 is much more in line, but, you know, a few more good Pictos like that, and then the whole crew can live. I'm like, there we go. Man, he is strong.
Parry it!
Good stuff.
Yeah, there we go. What a cool zone. And then the music cuts out there. You know, they really knew what they were doing. Oh, I love it. It's just too beautiful. What a zone. Do I have more time? I don't really. I should try to stop, but maybe we'll go just a little further. And they climb up to the top to try to tear it down. It's such a cool idea. And we got little stilts guys for new legs.
I'm ready.
Violence. That's cover path.
Decent.
Let's dance.
Ecossier. Boom, baby.
Parry it!
A 5-hit combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you know, only a couple of them hit me. That's alright then.
The sweet taste of battle. My turn.
Spins to Almighty. Good. Bunch of damage.
Watch
Burn
out
for
for hell.
13. And with a mighty swing. Oh, sniper. Level 20 too. First freedom shot each turn gives 200% increased damage and can break. I mean, that's pretty cool. What also is pretty cool is that it's level 20, which means 399 speed and 11 crit. Yeah, gotta love that. Alright, well. Man. I'm having just the best time, but unfortunately, life does call. So we're gonna run back to the flag real quick. I'm so glad we found a zone where I'm supposed to be and not a bunch of places where I wasn't. You know, following the little markers on the map didn't fail me, right? But we might want to just respec her to get up into this weird tree there. Like... So you do this, you remove your own shields and give yourself defenseless, but it does extreme void, so, you know... We're gonna take Phantom, right? And get rid of Sword Ballet, because we're never going to use that. Alright, well. Like, do we try to bring them up to our level, or do we just keep on getting stuff to make our regular crew better? I mean, I think we know the answer to that. But anyway, awesome. So glad we found a good place to leave off in the middle of the climb. That'll give us a thing to definitely do tonight, whenever I finally get to choose what I do with my life again. No, it's all a choice, right? All of it. That's what they don't teach you in the church. If you want something, you have to take it. But what an amazing game, and the structured 1, 2, 3 structure, the structure in the 3-act structure, I'm jumbling all my words up here, it's so impressive. Act 1, you have a defined goal, a defined crew. Everything that you're doing is clear, even if things are sketchy. There's time pressure. Act 2, there's vengeance, there's time pressure. Your quest has never been more important. Act 3, there's not really time pressure anymore, right? The reality and the truth behind reality is laid bare, which gives you the freedom to, as a player and as like the characters in the game, to step back a little bit and say, all right, we're going to poke around, you know. If this is how things are, then we can at least, you know, use that and decide what we want to do with it. And it's really, really well done. Because it's tough to follow up a first act like you see in this game. And, you know, it's going to be tough to follow up a second act like that too. As a different game, the epilogue would have happened after the defeat of the Paintress, and that would have been it. But we get more. And here at this tower that grasps towards the stars, we see just the beauty of metaphor. And we have enough time to go. Because now we know what the stakes are. The great enemy has fallen, but another is in her place. And perhaps we will one day be his equal. Maybe we could beat him now, but we're going to poke around some more. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I really hope you've enjoyed. This is some of Act 3, right? You know, not a lot of it, but some of it. And definitely we picked the right place to go, where we're getting some nice items and fighting enemies that we can actually beat in a fight a little bit. That'll, you know, that'll pay off eventually, you know. We level up more, and then we can, you know, get in that heavyweight class. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. And if you're watching in the future, I hope the weather's nice. Maybe I will see you in a future stream or video.